Crash course on psychology. Biological psychology. Discover the biological basis of behavior, including the nervous system and the brain. Sure, I would be happy to provide a crash course on biological psychology. Biological psychology, also known as biopsychology or psychobiology, is the study of how biology and the nervous system influence behavior, thoughts, and emotions. It is an interdisciplinary field that draws on both psychology and biology to understand the biological basis of behavior. To understand biological psychology, we need to start with the nervous system. The nervous system is the body's communication network, consisting of nerve cells or neurons that transmit signals throughout the body. The brain is the control center of the nervous system, responsible for receiving and processing sensory information, and sending signals to the rest of the body to produce behavior and physiological responses. One of the most interesting examples of biological psychology is the case of Phineas Gage. Gage was a railroad worker in the mid-1800s who had a metal rod go through his skull, damaging his prefrontal cortex. Before the accident, Gage was known to be a responsible and hard-working individual, but after the accident, his personality completely changed. He became impulsive, aggressive, and unable to plan ahead. This case highlights the crucial role of the prefrontal cortex in personality and decision-making. Another fascinating example is the case of HM was a patient who had surgery to remove a part of his brain called the hippocampus to alleviate severe epilepsy. After the surgery, HM had severe memory loss and was unable to form new memories. This case showed the importance of the hippocampus in memory formation and led to many new discoveries in the field of memory research. Here are the top 12 discoveries in biological psychology and their roles in behavior. Neurons. Neurons are the basic building blocks of the nervous system, responsible for transmitting electrical and chemical signals throughout the body. They play a critical role in all aspects of behavior and cognition. Neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are chemicals that transmit signals between neurons. They are essential for communication within the nervous system and play a role in mood, motivation, and other behaviors. Hormones. Hormones are chemical messengers produced by glands in the endocrine system. They regulate a wide range of physiological processes, including growth, metabolism, and reproduction, and can also affect behavior and emotions. Brain structures. The brain is composed of different structures that are specialized for different functions. These structures include the cerebral cortex, the cerebellum, the brainstem, and the limbic system, which is involved in emotions and motivation. Genetics. Genetics play a role in behavior, personality, and mental health. Studies have found that certain genes are associated with traits such as aggression, anxiety, and intelligence. Brain plasticity. The brain is capable of changing and adapting in response to experience, a phenomenon known as brain plasticity. This can occur at any age and can be influenced by factors such as learning, environment, and injury. Sensory systems. The sensory systems, including vision, hearing, touch, taste, and smell, are responsible for processing sensory information and sending it to the brain. They play a critical role in our perception of the world around us. Motor systems. The motor systems are responsible for controlling movement and are essential for behavior. They include the motor cortex, the basal ganglia, and the cerebellum. Emotion. Emotions are complex psychological states that involve physiological, cognitive, and behavioral components. They are influenced by a variety of factors, including genetics, environment, and socialization. Stress. Stress is a physiological response to a perceived threat or challenge. Chronic stress can have negative effects on both physical and mental health and is linked to a range of disorders, including anxiety and depression. Sleep. Sleep is a vital physiological process that is necessary for proper brain function and health. It plays a critical role in memory consolidation, learning, and emotional regulation. Addiction. Addiction is a complex disorder that involves both psychological and biological factors. It is characterized by compulsive drug seeking and use, despite negative consequences. Studies have shown that addiction is associated with changes in the brain's reward and motivation systems. In summary, biological psychology is a fascinating field that explores the biological basis of behavior, thoughts, and emotions. It draws on both psychology and biology to understand how the nervous system, hormones, genetics, and other biological factors influence behavior. By studying the biological basis of behavior, researchers hope to gain a better understanding of mental health disorders, addiction, and other complex psychological phenomena. Here's a poem about the biological basis of behavior. In the depths of our mind lies a complex web of cells and fibers that controls our every thought and action, and shapes our hopes and desires. Neurons fire and chemicals flow, creating patterns of behavior and emotion. Genetics play a role, as do hormones, in shaping our personalities and commotion. The brain is the master of our being, controlling every movement and sensation, from the senses to the motor systems, to emotions and even addiction. But the brain is also plastic and adaptable, changing with every experience and sensation, sleeping and dreaming to consolidate memory, and regulating stress to maintain balance and connection. So let us marvel at this wonder of biology, this intricate web of cells and systems that shapes us into who we are, and guides us through life's many rhythms. ******. Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link. https://www.booking.com/index.html?aid equals 7989335 as a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for kind support our AnHub Metaverse channel, and please watch more interesting videos here.